We welcome you to Seattle Mariners baseball here back at home in T-Mobile Park. After a very successful road trip at 5-2 on that record and winners of 8 of their last 10 games, the Mariners, half a game ahead in the American League West, look to make a statement here against the Oakland Athletics. Getting the call today will be Bryce Miller, 7 games under his belt this year with a 3-2 record, 35 strikeouts on the season with a 22% strikeout rate compared to just a 5% walk rate. So he has pounded the strike zone. It's come back to haunt him at times, but his ERA is pretty good. Esteury Ruiz will stand in to lead things off here for Oakland here on the Friday night showdown from Seattle. It's the A's, it's the Mariners, and we are underway with a ball outside. 1-0 from Bryce Miller. And the 1-0 is inside. It's 2-0. Mariners 8-2 in their last 10 games as this ball slapped the other way to right field and it hooks just foul. And it's 2-1. Pretty good crowd on tap here on a Friday night. Mariners half a game ahead of everybody in the American League West. That one's upstairs, 3-1 from Miller. Miguel Andujar waits on deck here for the A's. Three balls and a strike. The leadoff man drives this one left field, hooking into the seats, and it's full count to start the game. Sixth pitch of this opening at bat, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out 94 miles an hour to get things started for Bryce Miller, and there's one away here in the first. And now Miguel Andujar batting .252 coming into play today. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. 252 average on the season for Andujar, 7 homers and 21 RBIs. On the ground, foul to the left. And it's quickly 0-2. Strike 3 called at the knees. Good start for Miller. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the game. And now Zach Geloff, who swings and misses at a pitch outside. Good year for Geloff, batting .304 on the season as he takes downstairs 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2 on a pitch upstairs. And now Miller is a strike away from striking out the side to start this game. And he does just that. Drop third strike rule in effect, throw to first in time. Strike out the side to start the game for Bryce Miller. Athletics 0. Mariners coming to bat just underway here from T-Mobile Park. Hogan Harris will get the start today for the A's. 7 games under his belt with a 2-2 record. ERA a little up at 5.71. He doesn't strike a ton of batters out, so the Mariners are going to look to put the ball in play. Sam Haggerty moves to the leadoff spot today for Seattle. And the bottom of the first is underway with a swing and a miss by Sam Haggerty, trying to get that average up. Minimal plate appearances for him this year, batting under 200 at $175. 0-1, swing and a miss on another fastball, that time high and out of the zone, and it's 0-2 quickly. 0-2 pitch, chop foul. He stays alive. Haggerty leading things off here for Seattle. The 0-2 pitch fouled away off the end of the bat again. So a couple foul balls for Haggerty with 2 strikes. Trying to keep this at-bat alive. Another 0-2 in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Inside, now he's worked it even at 2-2, turning into a good leadoff at-bat here for Haggerty. Homered in yesterday's game in Minnesota, fouls another one away, and it's still 2-2. 8th pitch of this leadoff at-bat here for Sam Haggerty. Another 2-2. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line, hooking into the seats. They'll do it again. And we'll see a 9th pitch of this at-bat to start the game for Seattle. Swing and a miss. 93 miles an hour on the fastball, and Haggerty goes down on strikes, and there's one away here in the first. Took 9 pitches to strike him out, though, so a good job to start the game, regardless of the strikeout for Haggerty. And now Julio. Strike 1. Started the season off slow and now is surging hot as we head into the middle of spring towards the summer. 16-game hitting streak coming into play today. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs, batting .308 on the season. Line drive right center field. There's number 17 into the gap in right center. Julio around first, and he'll put the Mariners in the hit column with a 1-out double here in the first, and he extends his hitting streak to 17 games. Beautiful inside-out swing, sending the ball into right center field for the first hit of the ball game. And now here's Mitch Garver. 243 average for him, trying to creep that up a little bit. 12 home runs, tied for second in the American League. He homered in yesterday's game as well. That rout of the Minnesota Twins. 24 RBIs on the season, batting .243. Julio at second with 1 out here in the first. Line drive left field. That ball is going to fall in, base hit. Julio around third, and the Mariners are up and running. It's 1-0 in the first. RBI single for Mitch Garver. And a great start with the bats for Seattle. A couple 1-out hits put the Mariners in front. 1-0 Seattle here in the first. And now here's Big Cal Raleigh, who takes a strike at the top of the zone. Just 4 homers, looking to get those numbers up. He's got 16 RBIs on the season, batting .281. So he's been a reliable guy to get on base. Now we just are waiting to see the power element of his big bat. Swing and a miss, nothing in 2 quickly. In the dirt, it's away for a moment. Throw goes to second late, and Garver advances to second base on a wild pitch. And the Mariners have another threat here with 1 out in the first. Runner on second now here for Cal. 1 ball, 2 strikes here with 1 out. Swinging a fly ball towards the gap, right center field. And this ball is caught on the dive by Ruiz. Garver around third will come in to score. No, he stops at third. He had to hang up to see if it was caught or not, and it was not. Ruiz made a great effort at it, but missed the ball. And the Mariners have runners on second and third here with 1 out. Now here's Polanco. Second and third, 1 man out. Polanco's had a great season, batting .323 on the year. He also homered yesterday against the Twins on the road. Ball 2-0. Garver, the guy at third. Cal Raleigh on over at second base. Mariners switched their lineup up a little bit here today, and it seems to be working to this point. The 2-0. Polanco with a big wave and a miss. 2-1. Outside, 3-1. And now the Mariners threaten to load the bases here with Mitch Haniger waiting on deck. 3 balls and a strike. Polanco way ahead. And it's inside, ball 4, and the bases are loaded for the Mariners in the first. And Mitch Haniger coming to the plate. Crowd on their feet early here in Seattle. Looking to add on here in the first. First pitch in there for a strike to Haniger, 0-1. 333 average for Mitch Haniger, tied for 4th in the American League. He's got 7 homers and 21 RBIs. Looking to take a big blow here in the first. 0-1, slap foul, 0-2. 24 pitches in this opening inning for Hogan. Haniger trying to stay alive, but the base is loaded. 0-2. And a foul ball stays alive here in this at-bat. Mariners picking up right where they left off yesterday in Minnesota in a game in which they won 17-0. Swing, high fly ball down the left field line. Tagging is Garver. We'll see if he tries it. He will try it. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's going to be cut off. The relay is late. And it's 2-0 Seattle. Sacrifice fly and an RBI for Mitch Haniger. And it's 2-0 Mariners in the first. And now Ty France. First and second, 2 out. First pitch swing, high fly ball, deep left field. And France has cleared for takeoff here in the Emerald City. A 3-run jack, and it's 5-0 Seattle. Wasting little time, the first pitch he sees of the ball game, 106 miles an hour out of the ballpark. And Ty France is cleared for takeoff in the Emerald City, and it is 5-0 Seattle to start this game, picking up right where they left off. 22 runs over the past 2 games already here for Seattle. 22 runs in 10 innings. Here for the Mariners. Rayleigh takes a strike, and it's 1-1. That ball is in there for a strike. 1-2 to Luke Rayleigh. Mariners are clicking here in this stretch. Protection swing fouls it off. 1-2 remains the count. Rayleigh on the ground, back up the middle, and the inning will continue. Base set. And the Mariners are cruising on all cylinders right now in this first inning to start this game against Oakland. And now here is the 9-hole hitter, Luis Arias. Mariners have batted through the order to start this game. First pitch swing and a foul ball, 0-1. Check on Rayleigh over there. Close play, but he's in there. 33 pitches for Hogan Harris here in the first. 5 runs come in, 3 of them on a 3-run homer by Ty France. The 0-1 upstairs, 1-1. All 9 hitters to the plate here in the first. Arias fouls it off, and it's 1-2. Downstairs, stays alive, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the deuces are wild here for Hogan Harris. Strike 3 called outside corner. Arias goes down looking. But what a start for the Mariners. They score 5 runs. They send everybody to the plate. And 3 of them come on this 3-run shot by Air France. And the Mariners are up and running. Start of inning number 2 here in Seattle. Mariners with a 5-0 lead. Bryce Miller, all the flexibility in the world. 5 runs on 5 hits in that first inning for Seattle. And they're picking up right where they left off in that series against Minnesota. First pitch to Brent Rooker is fouled away, 0-1. Little poke job to the right side. An emergency swing is going to fall in for a base hit. Haniger throwing into second, holding Rooker at first with a leadoff single here in the second inning. First hit of the ball game for the Oakland Athletics. That was just a little emergency swing that ended up finding open space. And the leadoff man's aboard here for the Athletics, and here's J.D. Davis. First pitch swing, fly ball, right field, sending Haniger back a few steps, but he's got room to make the catch. And there's one away here in the second. Now Seth Brown batting just under 200 at $194 will stand in. 1 on with 1 out here in the second. And the first pitch from Miller is on the ground towards second, could be 2. Haggerty throw to Polanco to first and a double play to get out of the inning. Bryce Miller cooking early. He's under 20 pitches for the first 2 innings and rolls a double play to end this Oakland second inning. Bottom of inning number 2, back to the top of the order we go. Mariners sent all 9 guys to the plate in the first, scored 5 runs. And now right back to Sam Haggerty, leading things off in the second. And he pops this one up behind the plate. And that will be out number 1 of the first pitch of the inning. So Haggerty starts off 0 for 2. Strikeout to start the game, and now a pop out here, 1 away in the home second for Julio. Doubled to start the game with 1 out in the first. First Mariner hit came around to score. Hit number 1 of 5 in that first inning for Seattle. First pitch to him here. Swinging a foul ball off to the right, 0-1. Extended his hitting streak to 17 games with that double in the first. Pitch number 40 already here for Harris. It is a laser beam foul, and it's 0-2. 101 miles an hour off the bat on that foul ball. And now Julio's got to protect the plate.
At the ball.
This downstairs, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Fouled away again, right over the top of the Mariners dugout. And Julio stays alive. Good battle here with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He chased a changeup out of the zone, and that's out number 2. Third strikeout for Harris. Julio retired for the first time, and now here's Mitch Garver. RBI single back in the first, got the scoring started, and then it was a rally from there. Nobody on, 2 out. Just missed inside, 1-0.
1-0.
Prime opportunity in this series against the lowest team in the American League West for the Mariners to build a little bit of a lead in the American League West. Currently half a game up above the Texas Rangers in the American League West. Stays high. Hitters count to Garver at 2-1. Off the end of the bat, even now at 2-2. Deuces wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in inning number 2. For Mitch Garver. Deuces wild offering. Inside, full count. The big dumper waits on deck. Stays alive, good at bat. Three balls and 2 strikes once again. The payoff on pitch number 50 is a laser beam into center field for a base hit. Garver's 2 for 2, and he keeps the inning alive here in the second. So a 2-out base runner here for Seattle, and now here's the big dumper, Cal Raleigh. Doubled and scored in the first. .287 average, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs for Cal Raleigh. None of Cal Raleigh's home runs have come here at T-Mobile Park. All of them have been on the road. Downstairs 1-0. He hit 2 home runs in Milwaukee. He hit a home run in Toronto, and then a home run in Colorado. Off the end of the bat, fouled away, 1-1 the count. Cal with a big drive to center field, sending him back out near the warning track at the wall. It's gone! First of the year at home for Cal Raleigh. A 2-run shot, and it is 7-0 Seattle. Mariners continue to just unload on opposing pitching. They scored 17 runs in yesterday's game and have already scored 7 here against Oakland, and their starter's day is done here early. Luis Medina will come out of the bullpen here for Oakland. 13 games under his belt, 1-1 record, 5.61 ERA out of the bullpen. So another guy that gives up a lot of runs. See if the Mariners can continue to do damage against opposing pitching. Here's Jorge Polanco. Nobody on, 2 out and 2 runs home in the inning. First pitch swing, and this ball is going to go foul. 0-1. Walked back in the first, so no official at bat for him. .323 average coming into play. The 0-1 just missed outside. Good take, 1-1. Kyle Muller, the lefty, warming up in the A's bullpen as well. So the Mariners get to the bullpen early in this game, scoring 7 runs in the first 2 innings. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Little poke job into left field, sinking fast and caught on the run by Brown. But the Mariners add on 2 more. Cal Raleigh with a big drive to center, and it is 7-0 Seattle after 2.